Balkan Sunflowers is an international grassroots volunteer organization. So that means really that we see our work as working at a community level in communities, primarily focused on children and youth. There's a large focus as well on, for example, minority issues and trying to bring people together. We started very much with working with kids in the refugee camps at the end of the Kosovo War, and then in the IDP, or internally displaced centers. Simple activities, and then as time went on, our activities became more complex. Emergency was ending, and there's more long-term efforts. So we really see our work now as using volunteerism, working with volunteerism to make impacts in communities. So to leverage the volunteer experience, leverage volunteerism locally, activism, for a longer term impact.
This is an education center called the Gračanica Education Center. This is a program primarily with Roma children. Roma are often known by the word gypsies. The Roma are, there's probably about 12 million around the world or in Europe. Their situation is often quite bad. Lack of education, poverty, health issues, so on. So the Education Center is working with kids at all ages. When they go to school, they're speaking from their own home, they have their own language, Romani. So that's one of the disadvantages that they'll face, along with poverty, hygiene issues because of poverty and so on. So if we can help them to be more comfortable in Serbian language, then they have a chance of staying in school. We have 57% unemployment in Kosovo. Everybody, or the vast majority of people, don't have many resources, but many will have families outside who will send money for clothes, for food, for basic, maintaining a basic normal life. Roma may be in a more difficult situation often. They're the bottom of the economic pile.
Usually the children, they don't get enough assistance at home because some of their parents are not educated, or sometimes they don't really have time to pay attention to their kids. So, and also they don't have a very peaceful environment where they can do their homework. So that's how the center is helping them. They can read their homework here, they can get the assistance from the teachers, and they can just write their homework in a very peaceful area.
We are spending in Kosovo, last year we spent about 113,000 euros, so that's about probably about $140,000, and that was everything. That amount of money is roughly it's somewhere around 1.5 to 2 American policemen working for the UN mission here, their salaries. We're impacting just directly in terms of employment, which is very low income here, massive unemployment, something over 40 families. The teachers in the schools, in the kindergarten, school projects, all these things. So that's already, that's 40 families at least, and that's several hundred people, very direct income. And then the kindergarten, school projects, in Gračanica is about 125 kids a day in the project, and Clementina, near 100, I think, going in, 25 to 30 in the kindergarten, and others coming in for different things, arts projects and so on.